Governor Newsom makes a move to fight ongoing sideshows by signing several bills into law. But tonight, Bay Area residents doubtful it'll bring real change to city streets.
If there's no follow through, it doesn't matter.
Words aren't enough at this point. That's what I think. I need to see actions.
Nothing ever changes in Oakland. It's the same thing.
Same thing statewide, but possibly not for long. Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Meebeck.
And I'm Heather Holmes. Today, a bipartisan effort to crack down on sideshows and street takeovers, getting the green light from Governor Newsom. So today, the governor signed 4 bills into law, all written by Republican lawmakers. Let's begin with AB 1978. It prohibits people from participating in speed contests. AB 2186 gives police the ability to impound vehicles for 30 days if the driver is arrested for reckless driving, speed contest, or speeding on a highway. Also tonight, AB 2807 the governor signed. It prohibits people from operating a vehicle for their work if their vehicle was involved in a sideshow. And finally, AB 3085. It makes sideshows part of a list of offenses allowing police to impound a vehicle pursuant to a warrant or order issued by a judge. Now, today's signings following ongoing action from the governor to try to fight crime, including smash and grabs and auto burglaries. KTVU's Amber Lee joining us now live from Oakland, a city plagued by sideshows. So, Amber, how are residents feeling about this new legislation?
Heather, we went into 2 neighborhoods where people tell us that sideshows are a constant problem. Some have taken cell phone videos to turn over to police and city leaders. They tell me the problem is the lack of consistent enforcement. So now they doubt that new laws will have any impact. The sights and sounds of sideshows are familiar to people who live in Oakland's Fruitvale neighborhood and other areas. They say they take place at all hours of the day and night. This video shows a fence knocked down by an out-of-control vehicle earlier this month.
Somebody can get killed, somebody can get shot. You may never know if they have a gun or weapon on them in the car.
To help law enforcement crack down on dangerous sideshows and street takeovers, Governor Gavin Newsom signed 4 new bills Monday. In a statement, he said in part, "We are sending a clear message to anyone considering participating in or attending a sideshow. Stricter penalties are in place, including the potential loss of your vehicle."
In the city of Oakland, it seems that laws are not always followed, regardless of what is signed by the governor or not.
The governor's office says the new laws will expand the authority of law enforcement to impound vehicles used in sideshows, including those of spectators, and target reckless driving on highways and parking lots.
Words aren't enough at this point. That's what I think. I need to see actions being taken.
That resident lives near the crime-plagued Hagenberger corridor. She says spectators have climbed on roofs to videotape sideshows and trespassed on her family's property, running from gunshots.
To see the amount of people hiding behind trees and under cars, it's very alarming and concerning. I don't know if one of them can strike through a window, and it can be very deadly.
I'm all for it. I'm still asking the governor for the National Guard.
City Council member Noel Gallo says the new laws are long overdue, but that there needs to be stepped up enforcement.
We have an emergency here in the city of Oakland.
To me, nothing's not going to change. Nothing ever changes in Oakland.
Neighbors tell me they'll wait and see what impact, if any, these new laws will have. They support more CHP officers and other law enforcement agencies coming into Oakland to crack down on sideshows. Heather?
Well, let's hope it does have some sort of impact. Seems really unfair for those residents dealing with the persistent problem. Amber Lee, thank you.